15 seconds, 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Where any check drawn by a person on an account maintained by him with a banker for payment of any amount of money is returned by the bank unpaid, then such person shall be deemed to have committed an offence, and without prejudice to any other provisions of this act, he shall be punished with imprisonment for a term which may be extended to 2 years, or with fine which may extend to twice the amount of the check, or with both. It shall be presumed that the holder of a check received by the check of the nature referred in section 138 for the discharge of any debt or other liability. It shall not be a defense in a prosecution for an offence under section 138 that the drawer had no reason to believe when he issued the check that the check may be dishonored on presentment. If the person committing an offence under section 138 is a company, then the authorized person is responsible to the company for the conduct of the business of company, as well as the company shall be deemed to be guilty of the offence and shall be liable to be proceeded against and punished accordingly. He shall not be liable for punishment if he proves that the offence was committed without his knowledge, or that he had exercised all due diligence to prevent the commission of such offence. Where a person is nominated as a director of a company by virtue of his holding any office or employment in the central government or state government, he shall not be liable for prosecution. Where any offence under this act has been committed by a company and it is proved that the offence has been committed with the consent or connivance of or any neglect on the part of any director, manager, secretary, or other officer of the company, then such director, manager, secretary, or other officer shall also be deemed to be guilty of that offence and shall be liable to be proceeded against and punished accordingly. No court shall take cognizance of any offence punishable under section 138 except upon a complaint in writing made by a payee or the holder in due course of the check. Such complaint shall be made within 1 month of the date on which the cause of action arises. The cognizance of a complaint may be taken by the court after the prescribed period. Stop. Over.